What is up, guys? This is Tristan, aka Young Pressure. Today we're going over the 7 most effective hacks for door knocking, for pressure washing, gutter cleaning, any really service-based business. But I'm going over this right now, so sit back, relax. I believe the more you're able to give, the more you're able to take. So this is all free game, free value. I don't got anything to sell you. So first thing is envision this as a TikTok. You have to get the attention in the first 3 seconds. So don't introduce yourself. Don't say, hey, my name's Tristan, a representative of Cleaners. No one cares about that. And whenever you say that, whenever you say you're a representative of something, then they're going to be automatically perceived as a salesman. And you don't want to be sold as a salesman because you're not there to sell anything. And that's the thing. Whenever you go about it and you say, hey, I'm a representative, people are automatically going to think, oh, no, this guy's trying to sell me, and go to no, go to denial. So the second point that I have is that you need to address an issue when you go over there. So instead of saying, oh, my name is Tristan, a representative, don't even say your name. Just say, hey, this is what I would say, okay? So I would say, hey, man, we're cleaning your neighbor's gutters down the street, and it would be my injustice to let you have those dirty gutters. Just checking in with you to see if you would like an estimate to get those clean. If not, totally cool. Just wanted to build some rapport with the neighbors, right? You see how that's a little bit different than saying, hey, my name is Tristan, a representative of Cleaners Pressure Washing. Dude, no one cares, right? You just want to address the issue. And those first 3 seconds was about the neighbor, right? If we go back. So I said, hey, man, we're cleaning your neighbor's gutters down the street. First 3 seconds are about the neighbors because people care about what their neighbors are doing. People care about, oh my gosh, it's like they're comparing themselves to the neighbors all the time. So they want to be better than the neighbors, right? So if they get something, then maybe they want it too. There's some competitive neighborhoods out there. So, people are always intrigued what the neighbors are doing. So it'll capture that attention in the first 3 seconds, just like a TikTok, and then you can offer the solution. That's the best hack that I've got in these first 2, but they're only getting better, so stay tuned to the last one because it's only going to get better, baby. So the third one is you got to give a price right then and there, and it shows confidence. It shows this indefinite amount of confidence because if you get it out there like, hey, yeah, I do want an estimate actually, well, what would it cost? No stutter, no ums, literally like yada, 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 yada. You know what I'm saying? No stutter, you look at them in the eyeball, right through their eyes. Boom. Laser focus. Laser focus. Unfazed. And you say, normally we'd be at $299, but we can get it to you for $259. How does that sound? You offer a neighborhood discount, and then you shoot it through them. No stuttering, no anything like that. Full confidence, and they're going to be like, there's going to be this pause motion. Okay, let's do it. When can you get it done? We can get it today, right after this job. Cool stuff. See you soon. Walk away. That's how you do it, guys. There's going to be these awkward pauses, but you got to, in those awkward pauses, do not talk. Do not talk, because that's them like verbally thinking, like, should I do it? Should I not? Right? So give the price then and there. That's my third point. Fourth, okay, so we kind of went down the approach, but these next half is like subconscious tips to help you enhance for the customer to feel more comfortable and the best times as well too. So the fourth tip is it's the door knock twice. Okay, so it's not a bad thing to door knock twice, and this is what I like to do to make it more natural, right? So if you're at a job already, say you're at a pressure washing job, you guys are setting up, I go before and I say, hey, we're going to be making a little bit of noise over at Miss Jones's house for pressure washing her house. I just want to let you know, okay? You're not even there to sell anything. Then after the job, you go back to that same house and you give them a door flyer and say, hey, thank you for your hospitality. I really appreciate you for understanding that there was going to be a little bit of noise. I noticed your house was a little bit dirty, and we'd love to get to you. And you hand them the door hanger. It's simple. And then, a lot of the people will call you back. It has been actually a very effective way of marketing for at least, me and a ton of other guys that I talk to. But when you can door knock twice, it is actually a great, great hack. So consider that, right? Fifth point is you need to lean away from the knob and look at your phone after knocking. So you door knock, ding, 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 and then you ring the doorbell too. Knock, 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 knock. Doorbell. And then you're leaning towards the way of the doorknob. So if the doorknob's on the left side, you're leaning towards your left side. If the doorknob is on the right side, you're leaning towards your right side. You don't want to be front and central because it looks very intimidating, especially if you're a buff guy or something like that. They're going to be like, damn. So you need to, you look down at your phone. So, you know, you're trying to make the conversation as simple and uncomfortable as possible for someone to open up the door. Okay, so if someone's looking at their phone or something just initially like, oh, hey, right, and then you look up. It makes it a little bit more uncomfortable instead of these beady eyes looking at you right front and central like it's an assassin. But, yes, that's my fifth point. So the sixth point is that you need to leave a brochure. So a door hanger, a card if they don't answer, right? I can't believe I got to say that, but if they don't answer, don't give up on the customer. They may be at a grocery store. They may be at their work. So leave the door hanger and put that on your door hangers QR codes to direct it to your website. So it's big funnel and show your portfolio of work, right? It's all funnels. But if they're not at the home, leave something if they don't answer. I got to say it. And my seventh point is arguably the most important point is the timing of it. Okay, so you don't want to waste your time. No one wants to waste their time. So when are the best times to door knock? And from what I've seen is very early mornings. I'm not saying like 6 o'clock, but like 8:30 to about, I'd say about 10:30. And then in the late afternoons, like 4:30 to 6 o'clock. Those are the best times that I've seen. And you have this kind of window. You don't want to be out there all day, I promise you, because people are working. People don't want to be door knocked over there. It gives them just a subconscious way to make you actually more heard whenever you go at these times, because in the early morning, their focus is wholeheartedly already there after a good night's sleep. And then after work, they got nothing on their mind. But when people are getting door knocked in the midst of their work, it kind of sets them off a little bit. So that's what I've definitely noticed within people. So the early mornings and the late afternoons are probably your best bet to door knock. Okay, so I'm going to regurgitate everything back to you just for a quick second. You need to envision it as a TikTok. My first point. Envision it as a TikTok. Get the attention in the first 3 seconds. Don't introduce yourself. Hey, my name's Tristan, a representative. You know, address the neighbors, what the neighbors are doing, and then you can go from there. That's my second point. Hold on, reload. So I'm just going to regurgitate everything back to you. So the first point was you got to capture the attention of. Okay, hold on. So I'm going to regurgitate everything back to you real quick. These 7 points are super, super effective. 1, envision it as a TikTok. You got to get the attention in the first 3 seconds. Don't introduce yourself as, hey, my name's Tristan, a representative. 2, address an issue. Address the neighbor's issue, because they're probably going to be more interested in the actual neighbor's stuff, because everyone's interested in what their neighbors are doing. 3rd is you got to give a price right then and there, because it shows this indefinite amount of confidence. 4 is you can door knock twice, right? You can go from the before and then the after the job. 5 is lean away from the doorknob and look at your phone. People don't want to be scared away from a guy that's front and centralized. 6, leave a brochure, door hanger, a card if they don't answer. And then 7, the timings, usually early mornings or late afternoons. But guys, if you found any type of value out of this, please hit that subscribe button, as I'm trying to post a ton of value for you guys lately, because I want to see you guys have the most success possible. Truthfully. And guys, if you want more pressure washing jobs, or any like job in general, this will basically do it for you. I'm going to smack dab right in the middle of the screen, guys. I love each and every single one of you guys. And I'm getting out of here. Peace.